Alright then. So gonna continue a little bit of Breath of the Wild. I've still just been playing this game pretty consecutively. And there's a few other things that I need to get done, so I just thought I'll just do this again, like I did last time. We gotta continue Terrytown. There's the ferry out in the desert still, I think. Do I have enough? I do not have enough money for that yet. And there's some... I think I'll just do the shrines I was gonna do instead for the time being. So let's head to this blue one. So yeah, hello. Welcome back. If you've watched an amount of this stuff, I don't know. Good job if you did. But yeah, we're just gonna do some shrines today, I guess. And see how much progress can be made on that. There's a shrine over here. I think it's down here, mate. Oh, wait a minute. This is just a wait. Oh, yeah. There it is. Sneaky. Now my... Oh, God. Freeze to death. Freezing to death. The new question is, how am I going to get in there? Because I don't think the ice can fit in there. Is there anything around here I could use? I would need like a... What is that over there? Yo, what is that? It got awfully bright out as well. I mean, well, first off, there's a Korok down there. I'll be sure to get that next, but I thought I saw something here that would have been helpful. I thought I saw like a... I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. How the hell do I get in there? There's nothing on the surface, I bet. I'm gonna look on top, though. See if there's not some sort of weird entryway. Is there? Maybe. Yes, this is much better. By a little bit. I have food that can let me survive. As long as I get there. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Go on your journey. There's a waterfall up ahead, be careful. Oh, you too. So what's going on with me? A few things. I saw the Nintendo PlayStation went on sale. That was interesting. Not, oh, really? This was just a blessing. Okay. I'll take it. I expected an actual shrine. It went on sale for a paltry $300,000, which is... First off, that's a shit ton of money for something like that, but at the same time, they were blowing that crap up to nobody's business levels of money. And seeing what they wanted versus what they got, is both a... You shoulda thought this out a bit better, man. They got a shit ton of money for it, but at the same time, what they wanted is it's just funny. They wanted like what, $1 million for that thing, around $1 million. They got 300,000 instead. And frankly, that device is worth somewhere in like maybe a couple $10,000 in relative terms of other things, which is just prototype systems and such. So yeah, that was funny for me to watch. The dude who bought it, who created Pets.com, I'm kind of happy that it went to somebody who is going to be displaying it and stuff. Because he said he's not going to like lock it away somewhere. It's just going to be pretty much done the same thing that it was used with before. Just go to conventions. Just kind of show it off. So at least it's going to somebody who isn't going to shove it in a bank vault, at least for now. Rivali, I could have used it like 5 seconds ago, but whatever. Oh yeah, there's this down here. 1 second. Knock. Oh, he's already in the water. Never mind. Yeah, why are you on the platform then? The guy's already in the water. Weird. Okay. So I'm gonna hit this one next, which is way over here. I started playing Pokemon Diamond version last night. I never had I talked previously about acquiring this thing, and it's very nice what I got. But I grew up playing Pokemon Pearl, so playing Diamond is more or less the same thing, it seems, in terms of what you do. I know it's gonna visually look the same. I don't notice if there's any Pokemon that are exclusive to Diamond at this point. I'm only at Eternita City. I just got done with the Orberg gym. So I'm not too far in. I've spent 5 hours in the game. I've basically leveled up my Pokemon. I've got mid-teen level Pokemon and such. Okay, it's over here. Oh, I was listening to the music. I was like, what is that melody? It's the Rivali's theme. I was like, that theme, I remember that. Where's it from? I have no idea where this thing is. It's supposed to be down here, apparently. I see a boardwalk. And there's something down here. It's right there. Oh, crap. Alright, so how do I get in there? First off, that could be useful. There's a break in the wall here. And it's a Korok. I thank you, Nut Boy, but I did not request your service. Good day, sir. Alright, so I gotta get inside here somehow. I don't see any more breaks. in this wall here. So where is this thing? If I can hit that. It's a bit further than I think I'll be able to hit, honestly. Nope, bullseye. Maybe a bit higher up? I just need to find the entrance to this cave system that this thing's in. Ooh, ooh, I almost overshot. That's good. That is very good. I didn't know this was here. That's very helpful. Okay, then this should just lead right to it. Looks like we're gonna do some swimming. And there we are. Oh, a welcome wagon. Shit. No, no! Damn it. Stop freezing me. But yeah, so I'm playing Pokemon Diamond. It's alright. I was kind of... I wanted to just try it a little bit, and then I actually kind of got sucked into it a bit. And now I'm just playing it. And I also took the time to... What is this, first off? What is this? Steady thy heart. Okay. I assume it has to deal with stasis then. I took to the liberty of... I did purchase the Pokemon Shield and Sword DLC. I did get the... well, pre-order the DLC for Shield. So that will be a thing in the future. I also went to the liberty of using Pokemon Home and transferring everything I have from my 3DS and DSs that I wanted to Pokemon Home. Which, first off, I will say, oh, if I dumped that in the fire, that would have been really bad. I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed with Home. Like, it's good how I can store everything there, and it has a nice Pokédex that you can use to kind of check on everything you have and what region it's from. We have some Guardians in there. But the fact that and this is more a flaw of Pokemon Shield. Wait. Oh. Hey, guys. Nope, too early. Wait. Water. Alright, that's all good then. I was kind of disappointed because all of the Pokemon I want to put in Shield, I can't at the moment. I can't put Feraligatr, I can't put Typhlosion, I can't put my shiny Palkias, Giratinas, Dialgas, I can't put Darkrai in there, I can't put a lot of shit in there. And some of these Pokemon I've had for a decade or so. The only one that is a necessity that it continues to me is my 10th anniversary Celebi from the 10th anniversary event in 2006. You can't get those anymore. And I kind of need that to continue with the existing games. Just for... If it doesn't, then fine. It was sitting in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for 6 years at this point. But it's just, I want it to keep going as long as it can. Because it's special. And yeah, I could transfer... I haven't done it yet. I haven't transferred anything to Shield version yet. I just have it in banked in... And I went to see what I could transfer. Let me see. There we go. But it's just, I realized how much of the Pokemon roster that I enjoy, I really can't do anything with at the moment. Now, the only reason I did actually buy the DLC was in response to this. I had used home and everything, and then I realized, wait, the DLC will open up some more, and I don't know what Pokemon it'll allow in, but it will open up some more for me to put into Shield in the future. I don't know what Pokemon it's going to allow. I hope it's most of what I want. Holy shit! Thanks for that. Gave me a heart attack. That was some Indiana Jones shit. I'm kind of glad I didn't use my shield, actually, because that would have probably broke it. But, yeah. It's just the limitations that have been put in place are not good. They are not... I almost walked in there. They are not helpful to me in the least. Having to pay a 30... First off, $15.99 for Pokemon Home for a year, which I did do, is a stupid amount of money just for a damn server. Meanwhile, to me, more offensive is the $30 for the DLC. That DLC should probably be about $15 for both of the packs. It's not like a Breath of the Wild... and I could be mistaken. It could be very extensive. From what I've seen about it, it doesn't interest me a whole lot, and it doesn't look very... compelling is the word I think I'll use. Oh, there's another one. Like, if they make moderately large extra maps, unlock a ton of Pokemon, new enemies, new all that jazz, then sure, I guess it's $30. But from what I saw from the trailer, back when they showed it in January, I was not very convinced about it. Run! No, a second one! You got another up there? No? Oh, they just keep coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules, and they hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oof. Well, I made it. Yo, Krusty! Why you got so many metal balls in here, man? You're gonna kill someone with that shit. But yeah, so... I'm gonna check it out. I've already bought it all. So in June, late June, early July, I'll check it out. And see if it was worth the money? I don't know if it was. The only reason I did do it was so that I could get more Pokemon in when the DLC drops. I honestly was not really... like, maybe pop it in just to, like, mess around a bit. But I wasn't really going to continue playing that game. It was good for a first playthrough. I don't have any attachment to it at all. None of the characters... I forgot Hop's name at one point a few days ago when talking to somebody about it. There's just no staying power with that game. It didn't really affect me in any way. It was fun to play. It was fine. Was it great? No. Was it okay? Yeah. Regardless, there'll be more Pokemon in the future. With that game specifically. I also plan stuff with the Japanese games I have of Silver and Gold and Green version. I would be doing Diamond on this, but I don't have any way of visualizing that in any way. So, yeah. Where's the next one? Let's go for here, because there's one up over here that I've already got. Oh, yes. And I also finally got in the replacement parts for my 3DS. That is actually the main reason as to why I've done none of that prior to now. Is that my 3DS was not working because the battery died. And when it died, it expanded and broke the bottom casing of my 3DS. So I've been unable to use it. And I finally got the replacement battery in, and I got the replacement casing for the bottom. It's very nice. It's Monster Hunter themed. And it does actually look rather good with the graphite top. Because Nintendo doesn't sell replacement graphite bottoms, I had to get a Monster Hunter one, and it looks rather nice though. I like it. It reminds me of my Pokemon X and Y 3DS as well. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to purple. So we're going to have to go this way for a bit. It is morning, so I don't have to worry about this bastard waking up and causing problems. Where is the fight? Music, please. Okay, looks like we're going up now. There may come a point where I'll have to wait for Rivali to come back. I don't want that to happen, but that may happen. Because we're just going straight up. We might be able to cross this on our own. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't believe I have any stamina food with me. Can probably just make it. Okay. Now we gotta get up. Which way should I go? I think I'll go this way. Just because it doesn't seem as problematic as going that way. There we go. Now we also gotta wait for Rivali, but let's keep going. I don't think I've been to the top of this mountain. I can try for it. Just climbing up a sheer snow cliff face. This is not good, although it looks like I'm about to reach flat area. Maybe. Let's jump. Okay, we did it. There is a Korok up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that. Wait a minute, can I freeze these? I cannot. I just realized that's weird how these entities can't be frozen. Most objects in the game can. Oh, I got it. Okay. Good shot. Like, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a manifestation of the Korok itself, if it's Korok magic, or if it's just like some sort of tool they use. But most physical objects that move in this game, you're able to freeze. So that's a bit odd. I don't know, that's just something I'm noticing right now. I don't think I've ever realized that before. Like, there's one on the Hateno fort where you shoot the acorn things they like to use as well. But they're like, there's two of them and they're like being kind of juggled around the trees. And you can freeze them and cheese it. You can't do it with those, though. That's kind of odd. I don't know. Whatever, Nintendo. Aonuma, you have your director choices. You decided what to do with those. I don't know what your mindset was. Now, there's supposed to be one around here. I see a whole lot of nothing. If it's underground again, it's going to be a pain in the ass figuring out where the entrance is. Goflem's Secret Hot Spring. What was that? Oh, that was a fox. There's a wolf here, though. This fox is just having a panic attack. It doesn't know what to do. It's just running around in circles. And it's gone. Make these count. Got him. There's another one up here, maybe? There is. You know, I guess bomb arrows would work too. I never really considered that for Islas Alphos. Okay, so there's supposed to be one somewhere in... Great. Hey, buddy. There's supposed to be one in and of around this area / over there. I'm gonna go down here just to explore. And there's a cave entrance, and I assume I found it. Oop. Not a smart move. Is this just a Korok? God damn it. Nut boy, I do not need your service. Thanks for the little golden shit, but still. Okay, let's go back over there. Because I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing over here. What is that? Is that a boomerang? The hell's a giant boomerang doing out here? It's supposed to be over here. Somewhere. Maybe it's more this way? I'm really in the dark about this. I don't know where this thing's supposed to be. Is it underground? Is it above ground? I'm starting to think it's underground, but... why and how? I might bail on this one, honestly. I'm just going off glimpsing at a map of locations from a few days ago. I don't see any entrance off this side of the plateau. There is nothing in this rock face. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna say no to that. So the next one is gonna be here. That's near the peak. Trying to think, where would the quickest... I think the quickest way is gonna be going from this one. Well, that was a crapshoot. I did see the new Disney Pixar movie a few days ago, Onward. It was very good. It was very good. I liked it a lot. I wouldn't say it was a 10 out of 10. Oh, crap, it's this one. I wouldn't say it was a 10 out of 10, but I'd give it a solid 7 to 8 out of 10. It's funny because the person I went with, they cried in the movie. They absolutely loved it. I've never really cried. Oh, come on, Link, stay on the log. No. I've never really cried watching a movie. The closest I think I've ever come was Life of Pi. But I think, and it's a weird feeling, but it feels like if it was maybe a half hour longer, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. So let me give my basic summary of the movie overall instead of doing weird cut and paste kind of mental thoughts. At least try to create a cohesive review of it. So at the beginning of the movie, I've immediately disliked all the characters. Just because the older brother was kind of the stereotypical millennial Dungeons and Dragons kind of person. And I like that felt too on the nose to me of my generation in general, so I kind of took offense at it. It's merited, yes, but it was still annoying. I found the younger brother annoying as well because he reminded me of that anxiety-ridden Zoomer mentality of fear and, like, just not wanting to interact with the world, which was also on the nose, and I just don't care for that mentality in general. Like, yeah, I understand the mentality behind the characters and everything. I think it's just more because I understand that and share some of those personality traits, yet I'm more outspoken, and when it comes to the, like, not wanting to do anything, I'm more on the older brother's side of kind of being a little suicidal and not giving a shit and doing things. So it's more just like the fear part of the younger brother annoyed me because I understand where he's coming from with the whole, like, fear of the world, just that kind of isolated, not wanting to try new things kind of thing. But for me, it's more the, no, you do it and you either fail or you win. That's kind of how I roll. I'm a stubborn asshat. I know that. I come from a family of stubborn asshats. That's how it is. The mom was fine. She was a mom. The Manticore lady was pretty alright. She was fun. I'd say from that point, from just the introduction of the characters was annoying. After that, once they show the school and just them actually trying to get their dad back and such, it was very good. I liked it once they started the road trip to get the dad back. And it was fun, it was heartfelt, and it was all good. The moment when things started to feel like, okay, this is a bit rushed, this could have been developed a lot more, was actually at the climax. Not exactly the climax. The climax was good. The climax was a very good finale. It was very poignant. It was very set. And everything fit the puzzle. All the puzzle pieces fit, and it worked. It was the little bit before that when they, and this is all spoilery, just cause I don't like go watch the movie, go see it. It's a good movie. The moment when they destroyed the van, when they set Guinevere off to destroy the cliff ridge and have the rock slide. When they set out on foot, I felt that was when they should have put the extra half hour in. I felt that was when they could have done a lot more shit on foot then, and expanded a bit more, put in some more adventure, and it just didn't do that. They go on. There's a little montage of them being on foot, which is nice and cute, kind of cliche, but Shrek did it. And then they're just in a tunnel that they find, going off the map that they have. Oh, crap. Double crap. Hey, guys. Oh! If that hit me, I would have been dead right then. Gotta focus. Okay, they're dead. I felt that once they got on foot, they could have expanded it with like an extra half hour of shenanigans and just kind of doing things. Maybe like another little sidetrack mission of sorts. But no, they just go to a cave. They use magic and make a cheese puff into a boat. And then they end up in town through the tunnel. It ended up to being a sewer system. And then the climax commences and it's over. It just felt like there could have been a little... It was almost set very nice. If they didn't have it in there, it's still fantastic. I just felt like they could have expanded a little bit of time to fleshing that bit out a bit more. Other than that, yeah, I'd give it a 7 to 8 out of 10. It was great. Did it feel like a Pixar movie? Absolutely. Did it feel like a DreamWorks movie? Not really, no. The only moment where I had a tinge of that was the little montage when they were walking. It felt like, this is straight out of Shrek. I'm on my way from misery and happiness today. Uh-huh. I don't know. Just go see the movie. It's good. I'd recommend it. If you don't like Disney for some reason, which there are many reasons why not to like Disney. I just like good media. Rhino, how'd you get up there? Rhino, get down from there. You're not safe. Alright, Mr. Rhino. You don't want to mess with me. That's right. Mr. Rhino. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's stop messing around. Let's go. I'm not in the mood for you guys. There are a lot of enemies around here.
is now ready.
Thanks, Rivali. I'm gonna need you probably in a few minutes. Okay, getting closer. There's the peak. I did also finally get the Bobobo Blu-ray set. I've been a fan of Bobobo since they showed it on Toonami back in like 2006, 2005, whenever they showed it. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Bobobo. I love the craziness, the hajikin. I love the manga. I like the show. The show's been absent from my life for 2 decades almost at this point, because after when Toonami closed the first time when they shut down broadcasting, the show went with them, and I could not find it anywhere. I did eventually find it on some very shady Japanese, not stream, but like anime recorded website of sorts a few years ago, and I watched like 2 episodes on it, and it had the Japanese the English subtitles with the Japanese audio, which is doable. I like Bobobo's voice in the Japanese version. But I hadn't heard you probably could find it somewhere, but I hadn't heard the English voice actor in a while. Well, the English cast in general. And I watched a few episodes yesterday after I got it, and it was good. It was very well done. It's a lot more energetic of a show than I remember it being. Great, now we got one in here. So now I gotta waste a bunch of bomb arrows. I mean, unless I can drop in? I can drop in, never mind. I do have to unfreeze that, though. The actual console. Okay, it's not blowing me up, that's good. Hey. Hey, you. You're supposed to break, not stay the same. It's not melting anymore. Why is it not melting anymore? Okay, this is bad. Makeshift idea. Where is some flint and wood? Okay, that fixed the problem. But yeah, with Bobobo, the localization, just the whole franchise, has been a clusterfuck in America, and it's annoyed me forever about it, because when they first tried bringing it over here in 2005, they had an adult version. Well, not version. So Viz was weird. This is the weird period of time. Viz was very odd in the mid 2000s, in the early 2000s. So they classified Bobobo as an adult series specifically because of all the bizarre Japanese stuff in it. And they put out a single issue, I think it's like issue 13 or 16 or somewhere in there, of the Japanese manga line as a unnumbered first issue for the US, and it was put under their adult category because 2 of the brothers in it kiss in a gag, and it had a limited publication. So most people don't even realize that that book existed. I have it. But then they showed the show, Toonami stopped and the production ended. And then overall, the show was eventually canceled. Which is funny because the last episode in the series, they talk about that like, what, we're being canceled? You can't cancel us. And then in 2010, out of nowhere, Viz decides to start republishing Bobobo as an issue 1, and it went up to 5 issues over the next few years, and it continues 2 chapters after where that first book left off. Most people who know Bobobo from the manga in America got that first issue in 2010, which is probably like issue, I don't know, 17 or something like that in Japan. So even then, the story's incomplete, no matter where you are if you read the manga in America. The show, while a little censored because of Serviceman, is mostly complete. But here's the one funny thing about it to me, is that the manga in America, the 5th issue of that line is the finale of the show. So they stopped the manga printing where the show was canceled to line it up in America, and we just don't get any of the content that was made in the manga after that. I don't know. So yeah, we just... Ooh. The whole scale of the series is a complete clusterfuck. Uh-oh. I've done nothing to this guy. I gotta focus. That's not focusing. I guess I can't block that. Oh, come on. Okay, that's a fairy wasted. I did not want that. I didn't realize my health was that low. Oh, it's broken. And I'm about to get hit. Goody. Okay, what do I got? I got this. That should work decently well enough. I just need to start doing a lot of rapid damage against this guy. Oh, I thought I jumped that. Whew. I really thought I was gonna get hit by that one. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. The whole Bobo situation is insane to me how badly managed it is, yet how many times they try to keep it a thing. Now, I praise Discotech for picking up the license to it and putting out this complete set. And it looks great. It's in 480i, but it looks fantastic on Blu-ray. Not good. That's no good. Aw, shit, I thought I was gonna run away from that. Alright, buddy. And to my knowledge, probably not, but I have a generally complete Bobobo media piece for the US release. I have all 6 of the manga, and I have the TV show now. Okay. Not gonna do it in time. Oh. Oh, damn it! There's another fairy gone. Missed it. Those bastards were gaining health. Try one more time. He's fast. He's fast. Okay. Fuck that. I'm going head on. Not good. I'm at blank point range. This ain't going well. I don't think I've had this much of a problem with one of these kinds of guardians in a while. This guy's giving me a run for my money. Speaking of, I need to eat something. Four hits. Where do you get off shooting 4 laser beams? Come on, Link. Hurry up! Okay. That was some bullshit. This reward better be good. Is good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll stop the Bobo talk. I like it. I like it a lot. It pleases me as a longtime fan of a neglected series that I occasionally see someone like make a reference or meme to every couple of years or something. It's nice. Now, if the same treatment could be given to series like, I don't know, Toriko, then maybe I'd be even happier, because Toriko is my favorite manga series, and no one in this country knows what it is. And then I try to explain it as basically JoJo, but with food, and no one understands what I mean. Like JoJo fans, they I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure myself, but I'm not a nut about it, like most people are. I rarely come across someone like me who just kind of likes the show and book series and all that. The media, the series. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. It's an alright series. It's fine. I don't understand why people get, like, absolutely apeshit about it and make really bad memes and just want to fucking suck Jotaro's cock and shit, but I don't know. People do. I prefer Toriko a lot better because you get gourmet spirits, which are basically stands. Except they're not ghosts. They're a combination of physical things and manifestations if needed. And you get super buff dudes who look really weird. In like retrospective, like comparing it to other characters, I guess. They're just these muscle buff dudes, and then you get Komatsu if you want a really scrawny, annoying dude who is lovable at the same time. I don't know. Maybe in 10 years, once JoJo blows over, if Araki ever finishes the series, maybe JoJo will go away, and then maybe Toriko will take the spotlight in pop culture. I don't know. Why the hell did I jump off here? I went off on a tangent and I just started moving around. Alright, so this one's behind me. I am not gonna climb this cliff face. Holy shit, I need to find another way around it. I think that's 2 Rivalis wasted. Goody goody. Okay, it's down there. Now there's a quest related to this one. I think I need to do some sort of surfing. Because I don't believe that the shrine is just sitting here. No, it is. I don't know, for some reason I thought like I had to do some sort of shield surfing mission for it to come out of the ground or something. But no, it's just sitting there. Rhino! Okay, he didn't hurt me. So far, we've been spending the whole day in Tabantha, a region I rarely ever am in. You know, this, I can already tell this would be a lot easier if I had fire arrows. But you gotta make do with this, I guess. Aww. There we go. Okay. This one's got 1500 energy. Oof. Okay. I could actually just probably burn the box. There we go. And then it'll be level. There we go. There's another one. Nope. No, no. Come on, man. Fucking lovely. Look at this. Look at this shite. How the hell am I supposed to do this, huh? I don't have any fire arrows. Seriously, how the... If I use a bomb arrow, it's just gonna blow up right here. Well, I can test that, actually. No, it worked. Never mind. Oh, there's a rupee. Alright, that should be the end of the dungeon. There he is. Look how grand this entrance is for this guy. Most of them are just like in a little jail cell or like a secluded room. This guy gets like a grand hall that he's just been able to stare at for the past, like, 500 years. What makes you so special? Oh, one other thing that I forgot to mention with Pokemon Home is how, even with some Pokemon that you can bring into Shield and stuff, you get a warning symbol on some Pokemon that have moves that are not in the game, which I find even more bizarre to an extent, how there's just not moves in the game at all. And yeah, you can bring the Pokemon into the game, but you can't use the move. Like, you legit, it'll still be in your move set. You can't use it though. That's really odd to me, how it doesn't just automatically delete them or something because they're not even in the damn game. First off, that wastes a lot of space on your Pokemon if you want to then teach it a move. Second of all, why keep the move in the move set if you're not going to have it in the game? And another point of contention is, are you even going to bring back that move in the future? And if you are, then sure, keep the move. But at the same time, I have a feeling that for some of them at least, you're not going to see those in a game again. And then anyone who's like, oh, no, that's impossible, they can't do that. That fucking Game Freak, they make the series. They can decide whatever the hell they want to do. Just because it doesn't ethically make any sense doesn't mean that they won't do it. That's the same with any company. That's how business works. They can decide whenever anything can be stopped, put in. That's how IPs are controlled. And obviously with Pokemon, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, horse. It doesn't matter if there's bad PR attached to it. That is extremely minimal in the long run. Who the hell in the grand scheme of things is going to give a shit about a move? Aside from hardcore people. The casual player? Hell no. Personally, I don't even mind it. It's just a weird thing I've noticed. Hey, guys. Bye, guys. And I talked with people on Discord about it. They're mostly in agreement of why the hell did they even keep these in here if you can't use them. And frankly, it doesn't mean that they're even going to come back. That's just how it works. How many rupees do I have? 4,000 still. Okay, I'm gonna go to Hateno. I'm gonna go to the shopkeep and sell some things. Get this stupid getup off. It's useful for surviving the cold weather, but it looks so dumb. I prefer my white cape, white boots, and red outfit. Nope, too far. Need to go to the shop. Gonna sell some stuff, get some more rupees, see if I have enough, and maybe unlock the Great Fairy. I got tons of stuff to sell. Oh, I also off session, I found the place where you can get the luminous, like, luchador costume. I never found that in any playthrough of this game before, but I did find the place finally. So I'll have to do that after this. Okay. I got the money. Now I can go back to the creepy crazy lady in the plant bud out in the middle of the desert and give her 10 grand. But first, I actually am going to go to Gerudo Town and get the outfits. If I hadn't seen the Luminous Stone, I would have completely forgot about that. I think it's down this way. Yeah, it's this down here. I stumbled across this completely on accident. I just walked up to this door, because a lot of the doors in this place are open like this. And I realized that this was closed, so I went up and see if I could open it, and you enter a password and you get let in. And it's a secret place, I guess, where you can buy the male Gerudo outfit, and this stuff if you have luminous stones. Looks like I'm gonna have to sell some stuff in town again because I didn't realize it would also cost money. I thought it was just the stones. Alright, so I got the luminous outfit now. Oh no, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna get thrown out of town. Hold on. Saved. That could have been bad. I can sell to you, right? No, I don't want to buy. Sell the mushrooms. I got tons of them. Just a lot of the useless plants that I don't ever care to use in ingredients. This is really boring. I know how riveting this is. No. Keep going. Got a ton of acorns. There we go. Okay. Now let's head out here. And meet... I think this is the last Great Fairy. I don't know if I ever met the Horse God in this file. I don't think I met them before, actually. I know they're in the game. I've had no use for them since I don't, like, kill horses and shit. Eponas. I always abandon Epona somewhere, and then just kind of... Ooh, there's a lot of fairies here. And I am not properly dressed for this weather. I am still not. Okay, I got the 2 fairies back that I lost previously. That one is really high up in the air, so I'm probably not going to get that anytime soon. I hope I can get this one. I get to jump for it. Nope. Squandered it. I got the ones back, but yeah, they're gone. Alright, here we go.
Ah, you've returned. Now you have rupees for me, right? Hand them over quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 10,000 rupees.
Here you go, you crazy asshat. Taking all my money.
Thank you, you are so kind.
The power. It's overflowing.
Massive might. Coughing? What?
Ah, well, hello there. I am the great Earth Fairy Terra. I am the oldest of the 4 sisters. I've been watching your activities from inside my butt all this time.
And haven't you been busy swinging that sword around adventuring? I hear some dumbass on a motorbike outside, and it's pissing me off.
I'm not making wild assumptions, you know. I truly do see all. I'll prove it right now. I'll predict what you are thinking right at this very moment. You're probably thinking, can't we just skip to the part where she enhances my clothing? Right? Looks like I hit the mark. What an impatient person.
No. Come on, lady.
Why don't you show me the clothing you'd like to enhance? Depending on what the materials you use on hand, I'd be able to enhance your clothing, but it all depends.
Come on. Fine. Just speed shit up. Okay. Just skipping through this, trying to speed it along. I don't need to see all the animations. They're fancy and nice. But I don't need them. Just need the gear. Says a lot of stuff. Is there anything I can talk about? I guess. So, I guess I'll just talk about a very old, this is many years old work story. So, at one point, the store that I worked at does not exist anymore. Let's just put that first out there. But, second of all, there was always a cast of characters every year or so. And one of them that we like to call was the vacuum guy. We called him Vacuum Guy. And he had... Assuming from the name, if you deduce, the dude liked to steal vacuums. And he was an elderly man, probably around 60, maybe late 50s, 60. And he always came in with a swagger walk. He always had his hand on his belt, on his pants. They were a bit low. He always came in with this swagger gangster walk. And he would steal vacuums, yeah. I believe he only got away maybe once with it, but he was caught multiple times doing that. And the crazy thing about this guy that we never figured out is that the guy, he never had any knives on him or anything. He never had any pliers or anything, because the vacuums are spider wrap. That's how it works in retail. You spider wrap vacuums, and in some, depending on the place, you secure it with another tether to the base deck. And this dude, security camera footage, anything, this dude would rip the spider wraps apart with his bare hands, and we would check them to make sure that they were on as secure as they could be. This guy would just destroy the spider wraps with his bare hands. He never looked muscly. He was never muscly. He's just some old dude, and he's breaking these spider wraps with his bare fucking hands, trying to steal vacuums. And every time, it blew our minds. I think he eventually went to jail or some shit, and stopped seeing him, stopped having the problem. But it was crazy. We always joked that if you ever saw the dude, you do not mess with the motherfucker, because he will kill you. Like, I see that's nothing to me. That's a fun story, I guess, but that's nothing to me because I see weird shit all the time. So, like, it just is drowned in a river of stuff. That's oftentimes why I'm kind of clueless as to what to think about, because I've seen so much that I don't know where to begin, man. I really don't know where to begin. Hell, I should write a memoir about all the stuff I've seen. Okay, so Fairy Lady is good. There's a few shrines that I didn't do, I think. I don't know why this one wasn't done. Oh yeah, that one I did. I found that accidentally maybe 2 days ago, actually. I was just walking out here, and then I saw a hole in a wall, and I found that. And I think there's one more. There's this over here. Are there any others? It does not appear so. No, there is right here. What is this one? Let's go to this one first. I don't know what it is. And we'd always come up with stupid names like vacuum. Just simple names that it describes the person that we know who does stuff. Vacuum guy. There was push out lady. There were a few. There's quite an amount of them actually. Just characters. People are weird. People, if there's anything life has taught me, is that people can and will do anything for the lowest denomination. And people are weird. Five Flames. I remember this one being a real pain in the ass for everybody who played this game. No, shit. Oh, wait. Does it self-reignite? Crap. I can't see anything. Can I cheese it, please? Maybe I can. Fuck yeah. I was not about to put up with the slide puzzle. I hate slide puzzles. I guess I could talk about another one that just crossed my mind. So one year, there were Xboxes put behind the game counter, the desk of the electronics section. This was, I think, a few days before Christmas. This was after Black Friday. This was before Christmas happened. We had about 3 guys who, first off, those Xboxes, in the policies at this place, it was all right that they were back there if someone else was back there, but I think, no, the rep at the time, they were in the movie section helping a guest, and I think they were lured away by these guys. Because then we had 3 guys come in. They army crawl. They're on their fucking bellies. They army crawl behind the desk, and then each of them takes an Xbox, bolts over, like, what do you call it when you, I don't know, well, hurdle, that's it. They hurtled over the desk like an Olympic athlete and try bolting out the store with the Xboxes. And I believe they got away, if I'm remembering right. This was years and years ago. This was Xbox Ones when I think they were first coming out. And I believe they got away. I think the police caught them like a month later trying to offload them somewhere. It's funny, most of the times when shit like that happens, it's drug people, like druggies, trying to steal shit so then they can offload and like get a bunch of crystal meth or some shit. Oh, this one's just a blessing. Okay. It's either that or they try to sell it on eBay or something. Yeah. I see weird stuff on regular. These are just like a few things that I'm remembering as like, oh, this happened. Oh, this happened. Meanwhile, once it's all said and over, me and my friends are just laughing our asses off that it happened. Because in my experience, 95 to 96% of the time, it never works out for them. And it's just, it's funny. And in no way am I any sort of like cop or... Whoa, Link, you're standing weird on that thing. It's not like I'm a cop or like security person anyway. This is just working in retail, man. You just see shit and you do your preventative measures and stuff. You basically are AP security if you work in that environment. Oh, I was gonna say, this looks identical. Just because it's in a cave as well. And it's funny because part of that reason of me seeing all this shit, that was the fun stuff in retail. That was the fun things. Just seeing how bizarre people can get. I like that. I like seeing people try really stupid shit just to steal like a tube of toothpaste or something. Like, god damn. Is this really how low your humanity is sunk? But that as well as that is fun, the overwhelmingness of that and a couple other factors are the entire reason why I got out of that industry. And the funny thing is that I still see crazy shit like that, just not in that fashion. Okay, this thing does not want to set right. That's good enough. And I know a lot of places nowadays don't allow like security to show the employees and stuff. Security, no, fuck yeah. Go in the back then. We were buddies, buddy. You just go. You see an event, you watch some dude get tackled like 5 aisles down, you go to the AP person, ask what happened, they'll show you the footage. That's not something that they do, I don't believe, for most companies anymore or places. But that's how it was. Okay, that's good enough. Just level this shit out. Hopefully. I hope that's good. It looks perfect, actually. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. We got a big old puzzle. What is this thing? I'm moving my controller. I'm like fondling my controller as like a 3D object. I'm just, look at this. The magic of a gyroscope. I remember when the 3DS first introduced its gyroscope and it blew my fucking mind. Okay, so where the heck is this supposed to go? I gotta find something with a moderate elevator. So the staircase... I think this is gonna have to be it right here. Let's give that a shot. I don't know if this is gonna work out well or not. It worked. I don't have a key, though. Where does it want me to get the key from? Is it on this thing? It's on this thing, isn't it? The sigh of disappointment. Where is it? There you are. No, this way, this way. Now turn this way. Oh god, this is awkward to just like hold. I'm holding my controller like vertically right now. And gotta try to hit the button. I think that's good enough. I'm not sure if I can make the jump on there. I should be able to. Yeah. Alright, that should do it. Alright. Is there any more? So, the next thing that I need to do is get a Gerudo to Terrytown. I think at this point, I'm just going to work on the Terrytown quest, which should only take maybe like 15 minutes at this point, because it's already, I'm about to get to the halfway point, and then I just need to get the last guy, and then it should be all set. But I need to get a Gerudo. Because Hudson needs a tailor. And the Gerudo in question is at the Oasis over here, which forever I will always be annoyed that there is not a shrine there, because now I have to, throughout this whole game that I've ever played, I found it annoying how you have to go either to that stable or the town to get to here. Both are about the same distance away from the Oasis. It's just annoying how there's not a quicker way. Is it that long of a walk? No. It's just, you go here on occasion for different things. It would be very convenient to have one here. I guess you could set one with the travel medallion, but I don't think I even have... Do I have the travel medallion? Have I used it? I don't think I have the travel medallion, do I? No. I do have the travel medallion. That's weird. I haven't used it yet. Well, now I know. I didn't realize I had it. I think I got it a year ago when I in the second to last or last stream I did of this. You. Savota. I'm still considering how to continue my search. I've mastered tailoring, I have dozens of other skills. I just don't understand what Vo are looking for. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Go to Tarrytown. Eh? What is it? So abrupt, too. Let me hear the details. Hudson in Tarrytown needs a tailor. It's something, I suppose. The Akala region is kind of far away, but maybe I need to travel. Getting far away from a village full of maybe it's not like I'm accomplishing anything by staying here. I can continue my search in Tarrytown. Thanks for all the information. I'm gonna go back and pack a huge bag. It'll be a long journey all the way there. I'll no doubt see you again in Tarrytown. Best music in the game. Okay, now to go to Tarrytown. There's more houses now. It's looking pretty good. Hey, Hudson. I also have the wood you're gonna want as well. Everything's going smoothly.
Hey, you found someone from the Gerudo. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could blink. She's pretty amazing. Since her name's Ronson, I have no objections. I hear she's decided to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop and say hello. Well, next is... So before more people can move here, we need more homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 30 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses.
Yeah, I got 'em, man.
Hello. Did you bring 30 bundles of wood?
Yeah, I brought 'em.
Excellent. Can I have them?
Sure.
You're a lifesaver. Well, next is...
Uh-huh.
It's finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. Do you think you could keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a general store?
So a traveling trader.
Oh, that's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to receive and deliver supplies. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits what I've said, send them here to Tarrytown for me.
Alright, man. Let's use this real quick, too. Alright. So now let's head to the Rito. It's been a while since I've been to the Rito, actually, now that I think about it. I think his name is Flyson? Or Grayson or something? You. Oh, Fyson. Hey, morning. I'm glad Meadow has settled down. But I have bigger problems. My mom said she wants me to take over the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't. I just want to help. Oh, I don't just want to help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. But I don't want to compete with Mom. I wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Heard of Tarrytown? Tarrytown? Tell me more. Oh, so there's a place in need of a general store. That's perfect. But the Akala region? That's pretty far out there. But I guess I've got to leave the nest someday and have my own store. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going. I know. I'll gather some items on the way to Tarrytown and then sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me in my new home sometime. There he goes. There he goes, off on a new adventure. I don't like you, Pot. Okay, let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here before they come for me. I destroyed an ancient vase. Now let's go check on him again. There's another house now. It's getting closer. Next should be the Zora. I almost said Ruda. Varuda. Hudson.
Hello.
Hey, you managed to find a Rito and bring him back here. Thank you. He wasted no time in getting a general store up and running. Apparently his family runs one too. And with a name like Fyson, he'll fit right in. He's selling things that he's picked up while flying around. You should really go check out the store. Well, next is,
Uh-huh.
So before we can call more people here, we need even more homes for them. Can you bring me 50 bundles of wood? If you can do that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses.
How much wood do I have? I'll cut down a few trees. And then I'll be good with that. Don't worry about what I'm doing, Hudson.
What are you doing?
These trees aren't useful to us. We can make more houses with them.
But I designed specifically around them to make it look nice. You are ruining my art decorations.
What do you mean by art decorations? They're trees.
It gives the town a certain aesthetic.
Sure. Can't stop me. There we go.
Hello. Did you bring the 50 bundles of wood?
I brought him.
Excellent. Can I have them?
Sure.
You're a lifesaver. I actually wanted to talk to you about something a little more personal.
What's wrong, mate?
Oh, not that kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged.
No way! Congratulations.
No way! It's true.
To who?
To Ronson.
You're a cute couple. What a surprise.
Thank you. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. Would you look for someone priest-like for us?
Priest-like, huh?
If we're looking for a people devout to have a priest-like person, I'd suggest a Zora. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone like that fits what I've said, send them here to Tarrytown for me.
Alright, Hudson. I know. Let's get this done. Let's go to Zora's domain. Now, if I'm remembering right, there's a slight thing where this dude doesn't want to do it, but you have to get him to want to do it. So it's not just go there, talk to him, and he goes kind of thing, I believe? It's been about 2 years since I've done this whole mission, so I might be misremembering. Is it this guy? No, it's not him. The dude has like a manta ray head. Wow, the game is really lagging here for some reason. What the hell's going on? Well, I didn't find him over there. I'm looking for an elderly dude who has a manta ray-esque head. That's what I remember about the guy. I don't remember his name even. I just remember what he looked like. Maybe he's up higher. There's Sidon. There's Knuckles. There he is. There he be. There be Knuckles looking at me. Ah, jeez. Game. Do not freeze. I think it's this guy, maybe? Maybe I was misremembering the head shape. Capson. Okay, yeah, this is the guy. What kind of voice should I give him? Well, it's always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to Fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment. You're Link. The perpetrator who forced Lady Mifa to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by the calamity Ganon. As thought I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mifa still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the dead, and not the person. The deed. I was going to say, that's a weird thing to say, man, to resent the dead. The dead. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Like dust in the wind. Link, I can kill you now and end everything. Link, I have retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, since I retired, each day is more boring than the last, spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, I am sure you are well aware. The afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. Capson getting existential as shit here. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor. One I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled.
Get a load of this.
I have been waiting to hear those words. Now please tell me the specifics. As for the location, Tarrytown in Akala. Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away.
Yes, please.
Leave it to me. It has been a long while since I have had work. I am eager to put my skills to use. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Tarrytown in the meantime. I am Skeletor. Yeah, He-Man. You don't want to know how many times I was flailing my fucking arms around both to do that voice. I was doing so many hand gestures. There are reasons I don't have a face cam. One is for privacy. Two is for mysticism. Oh, yes. And second, I don't know, just confidence things, I guess. I feel more confident without a face cam. I don't know. But if there was one, you would just see a friggin' idiot flailing his arms around speaking as Skeletor. Alright, let's go back and see if the wedding's good. Okay, let's go down there. It looks like the town's mostly done now. If not, it is done. I think it's done. I do know that there's another step after this, though. Yeah, town's done. There's just 2 special guests of honor that need to come here still. Where are you, Hudson? There you are.
Hey, you found Azora. Thank you. Really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. And his name's Capson, so I have no objections there. This really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like, who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is...
Uh-huh. You have a lot of demands, man.
Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony.
Guests?
Well, I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson.
I see.
However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me?
Where are they? They're under the same damn tree that they've been forever.
You know where they are. The boss and Carson are in Hateno Village, right? Excellent. I'm counting on you.
They're still sitting next to that little stove oven thing since I finished the house and Hudson left. They didn't budge an inch. So let's go invite them. I forget what voice... I know what voice I gave Carson. I forget what voice I gave Bolson. I've been trying my damned hardest to keep Hudson to his voice, which I'm trying to mimic Seuss from Gravity Falls. I always have for him. So I'm just trying to envision Seuss saying those things that Bolson does, because they have a kind of similar voice, how they phonetically say things, the way they say things.
Just very, hey, how's it going?
Carson I just gave the crazy taxi voice guy. Bolson, I forget. Let me think for a second. What did I voice him like? I think I'm just gonna give him the stereotypical "oh" voice.
Hey, wait, what? Hudson's getting married, and he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow, good on him. Okay, I'm in. Wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here, anyway. Well, I guess I'll get packed and head towards Hudson's place.
Please. He needs help. You guys left him out there for months.
This'll be fun. Okay, Carson, we're heading out.
Finally, we've been waiting for this day. You gotta pick someone up or you're gonna run out of time.
Okay, let's get going. And this is the climax.
The wedding.
I wanna go there proper. No weapons. You don't bring weapons to a special occasion. All right, let's get this thing started, Hudson.
Hey, you extended my invitation for me. Thank you. Now then, Carson and the boss Bolson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start the ceremony?
Of course.
Understood. Then let's join the gathering.
Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to do Skeletor again. Silence, please, everyone. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Ronson in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before the goddess of Hylia, do you take Ronson to steal the secrets of Castle Grayskull? To be your wife? To have and to hold in good times and in bad?
I do.
Excellent! Yeah. I love happy occasions. And Rodson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before the goddess Hylia, do you take Hudson to be your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Volson Construction naming guidelines? Yeah, plot twist.
Wait a minute. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? They're as traditional as it gets.
I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word.
A vow of undying tradition. A vow of guidelines compliance.
I'll take that vow. Think of future generations.
These dumbasses.
Well, those are the guidelines. I do.
Excellent. Yeah. And so, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. Bolson's going apeshit with the pedals. I wish this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss.
Fucking Bolson. That's good shit. And I think that's it. Do we talk to Hudson one more time? Hey, it's you. Thank you for attending the ceremony.
Are you crying?
What? No. It's just something in my eye. And now Terrytown looks like a real town at last. This is all possible because of you. I can't thank you enough for all the hard work you did. Alright. This is for you.
That's a lot of diamonds.
These were found inside the boulders we smashed when we were clearing the land. Rodson and I have no use for them. You can take them.
That's it. Terrytown is done. Who are you?
It's gotten warm, hasn't it? Oh, what have we here? Looks like you have another young'un in town.
Who are you?
I'm called Moggs. My son is grown up and I'm retired, so when I heard the rumor about Terrytown, I just had to move here, and I'm glad I did. My pets seem much happier here, too. Anyway, come back and chat with me again sometime.
Alright, yeah. Terrytown's done. I'm gonna jump in the fountain. Whee! It's not deep enough for me to drown, though. Maybe if I stand under it. No. Okay. Yeah. This ain't like Fallout 4 where Preston sends me off to help
Another settler needs your help. Well, another settlement needs your help.
It's not like that. I made this town. I made it happen. I actually just realized this is the perfect place to set one of these, so I don't have to jump off that every time just to get to the town. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here then as well. I got a ton of shrines done, unlocked another great fairy, it's now starting to rain, and I finished Terrytown, which is a very important thing. So that's that. So, thanks for watching. Oh, I don't have a shield. Thanks for coming out. And I'll see you next time. If there is another one of these. I don't know. Like, these Breath of the Wild ones lately, I've literally just been because I'm like, something to do. I'm also mildly excited for the new one whenever that gets, like, fully announced, shown off, and then gets a release date of sorts. So, I don't know. I love this game a lot. Just thought I'd keep playing it. Alright. See you later.